essa bosta aí, Jota. Para essa bosta! Ô, Jota! Para essa merda aí!
In Sao Paulo, Brazil, a high-stakes chase erupted when police spotted a drug trafficking suspect on a motorbike. The suspect sped through the city's narrow streets, narrowly avoiding collisions. The police pursued relentlessly, their sirens piercing the urban chaos.
Para essa bosta aí, Jota! Para essa bosta! Ô, Jota! Para essa merda aí! Para essa... Para, idiota!
Oh, guys!
Vai nele, cocô, vai nele! Sentindo e dá no cu! Vai cair nesse tabucu, vai cair nesse tabucu! Vai cair nesse tabucu! Hoje não! Hoje não!
Despite the suspect's desperate maneuvers, the officers skillfully cornered him, ending the thrilling pursuit and capturing the suspect, showcasing their bravery and precision.
RPM2, copom, uma consulta.
In Moore, Oklahoma, what started as a routine alert about a stolen vehicle quickly escalated on May 19th. Around 2 p.m., officers tried to stop the car near NW 12th and Janeway, but the driver sped off, igniting a brief but intense pursuit. The chase ended when the driver crashed near Sunrise Doctor and fled on foot.
Get the ground now! Get on the ground! Don't move! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Down!
Officers Shetler, Sternberg, Hernandez, and Lautindine chased the suspect, 20-year-old Dontavius Smith, through backyards and over fences. After a tense struggle which included 2 taser deployments, one of which accidentally hit an officer, Smith was finally captured in a resident's backyard. On May 24, 2023, a dramatic scene unfolded in Lowndes County, Georgia. While a sheriff's deputy was attending to a crash on Highway 84, a car barreled down one of the lanes without slowing. The vehicle ramped off the back of a tow truck, flipping end over end before landing upright.
Good. At their last 1050 rollover. Present second EMF immediate roll.
As the deputy rushed to assist, debris from the crash struck another deputy who was hospitalized but fortunately not seriously injured. The driver, a 21-year-old woman from Tallahassee, Florida, survived the harrowing ordeal with serious injuries and remains in stable condition as she recovers in the hospital. On September 12, 2021, a high-stakes chase unfolded in Las Cruces, New Mexico, involving a 12-year-old boy behind the wheel of a stolen SUV. After receiving reports of reckless driving in the Las Alturas area, Doña Ana County Sheriff's deputies attempted to stop the SUV, but the boy sped off, leading deputies on a wild pursuit through residential streets. During the chase, the young driver picked up 3 passengers, aged 12 to 15. At one point, the passengers exited the vehicle, but the 12-year-old continued driving.
Hey, nice. So just still going the wrong way, coming up to the... He just head-on collision right here at the 25 exit.
On the movie theater. The 25 exit behind Sam.
What's up with doors at 45?
Nobody.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Fuck up there! Get down! Get him, you freaking take him down. Lay that down! Lay him up down! I don't give a shit! I don't give a shit! Lay down! Lay down!
I'm not gonna do anything, guys!
The incident took a troubling turn when deputies discovered ammunition for a 9mm handgun in the boy's possession and a handgun thrown from the SUV. As paramedics arrived, the boy, seen crying on body camera footage, claimed he was forced to drive by the other kids. The driver of the other vehicle suffered non-life-threatening injuries and was taken to the hospital, and children were also in that car. The 12-year-old, who was not injured, was later booked into the Doña Ana County Detention Center on charges including conspiracy to commit burglary, aggravated fleeing, and receiving or transferring a stolen vehicle. On a Saturday morning around 9:30, a dramatic incident unfolded near Moxie involving 49-year-old Michael Roll. The chaos began when Roll ran a stop sign on Boudry Road, crashing into another vehicle on Beauchene Road. When the victim tried to confront him and note his license plate, Roll's aggression escalated. He hurled racial slurs and threatened the victim with a metal piece of molding. As police arrived, Roll fled the scene, reaching speeds of nearly 100 miles per hour.
Apparently the driver took off in another vehicle on the cabinet. Someone stopped down the wall.
His reckless escape ended when he lost control, flipping his car and crashing into a fence on Thorpe Road. Roll was taken into custody and now faces charges of assault, hit and run, eluding law enforcement, and driving with a suspended license.
721, Zebra, Mary.
Positive sticks, southbound, duty got sticks, southbound speeds are...
On August 29, 2022, around 3:23 p.m., Glendale police officers in Milwaukee spotted a stolen Volkswagen linked to a recent home invasion and armed robbery. The high-stakes chase ensued as officers pursued the vehicle for several minutes.
Alright, it's going in the wrong lane of traffic at Hampton, and looks like they're going to bail. Bailing. Back northbound. Lost the tire, it's losing tires, it's going to bail here. Northbound port, approaching Henry Clay. Northbound port, it's going to go east on Marne, it's losing it. East on Marne, it's got no tire, east on Marne past Iroquois, Northway Witch, Fishman, plates Adam Mary Edward, the 6.
Lydell, slowing down here. We're gonna go southbound on Lydell now. Here in the 4800 block of Lydell, still going, coming up to Hampton.
68, confront him.
Yep, we're southbound.
716, we're going to control you from Whiteman Bay, Sherwood.
Southbound on Esterbrook Parkway. We're passing the soccer field now. Speeds are 60. There's no pedestrian traffic. Medium traffic here. They are taking lead.
Alright, we're southbound. Speeds are 35. 60. Alright, still, here comes the pit. And off the road into the park. And they're going to be bailing here.
142 lane, what are we doing, Michelle?
Right there. Alright, we're still northbound on the sidewalk for the park here. Hit a pole, we're going to be coming out onto Hampton. Squads coming out onto Hampton.
Still northbound. Still northbound. We're going to come out on a Hampton. 768 is losing a lot of it. Southbound.
That pole.
768, crash, Hampton and...
The pursuit ended when an officer executed a successful pursuit intervention technique, bringing the vehicle to a halt. 4 suspects were apprehended from the stolen car: a 35-year-old woman, an 18-year-old woman, a 16-year-old boy, and a 14-year-old boy, all from Milwaukee. They now face potential charges, including reckless endangering safety and fleeing, eluding an officer, with the case being forwarded to the DA's office for review.
Right now, dude. I'm telling you, stop. I'm not going. Stop. For what? This is assault from where? Simple assault. Get out of the crowd.
Joshua Rinville, a 32-year-old from South Bend, led officers on a high-speed chase across state lines that ended in his death. The incident began around 8:25 p.m. on Wednesday when a Michigan State Police MSP trooper stopped a red Kia for a broken brake lamp in Niles.
No, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. The only reason I'm stopping you is just got a brake light out.
I was actually getting ready to go on the way to go fix it.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, get involved.
Okay, I got you. You got the paperwork for the car?
Yeah.
Where y'all come from?
Her mom's house.
Okay. Yeah, it's just your driver's side here.
I ran out of balls.
Okay.
During the stop, the trooper found Ringel had an active assault warrant.
Hey, Josh, can you hop on for me real quick? I want to talk to you. Alright, just leave your stuff in here. We'll be able to get it here in a minute, okay? Watch out for your keys. They're about to fall off your lap. Oh, they got you? Okay, I'm in. I'm gonna go put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
What's going on?
You got a warrant for your arrest.
For what?
For simple assault. Put your hands behind your back. No.
I'm not going.
Bro, don't.
I'll take it all the way there. I'm not going.
Aaron, I got one fighting.
Look, I'm
telling you right now, dude.
Going.
I'm telling you, stop.
I'm not going.
Stop.
For what?
Oh,
It's simple assault from where?
Simple assault. Get out of the crowd.
When attempting to arrest him, Ringel resisted and managed to flee back to his car, where he pulled a gun.
Go around.
Despite the trooper's orders to drop the weapon, Ringel sped off, leading officers south into St. Joseph County, Indiana.
Reason for chase. Police officer, CW.
Control. Now, come up to shelter. Wait, what's your video? Speed.
Lose it.
Come in. Coming up to West Avenue. Coming up to West Avenue.
The chase continued into South Bend, where Ringel hit a police cruiser deploying stop sticks.
No. Look at that guy, gunpoint! No. Look at that guy, gunpoint! What at gunpoint? Officer down, officer down.
Ringel then fled on foot towards the St. Joseph River, and shots were fired. During the foot pursuit, an MSP trooper's vehicle partially went over an embankment and hit a tree. Officers from multiple agencies, including a SWAT team, searched the area using drones and canine units. Ringel was eventually found dead at the bottom of an embankment near the river. His female passenger was unharmed and not arrested. One Michigan officer sustained minor injuries but is expected to recover. The Indiana State Police are now investigating the incident as an officer-involved shooting. On Thursday, January 18, 2024, Trooper Jesse Gregory was talking to the driver of his traffic stop from the passenger side when a black SUV hit the pulled-over vehicle on Interstate 40 at Cimarron Road. Knocking him into a grassy area off the highway. All three individuals involved were treated and released, and Gregory is expected to recover. On August 21, 2022, Fond du Lac County Sheriff's deputies were advised of a vehicle that had failed to stop for a neighboring police department in Rosendale, Wisconsin. The operator was driving erratically at a high rate of speed and often went into oncoming traffic. Deputies, anticipating the pursuit, positioned themselves to deploy tire deflation devices. However, the vehicle was able to avoid these and turn down a different road.
Let's go. Don't worry about these. Go. You want to leave him?
A Rosendale police officer noted that he had to go into the ditch to avoid being struck by the suspect vehicle.
Copy, he just went head on with me. Here he is, right here.
Yep, 725.
Take over. Hold on. Seatbelt on. Yeah, I got you. Do it. Go.
The sheriff also made an attempt to stop them, but the vehicle avoided it again.
5-4, we are on Brown right now, be coming up to D. Speeds 100 miles an hour.
At one point, a deputy was traveling at approximately 130 miles per hour, but the suspect vehicle was still pulling away from him. "I'm at 130, he's pulling away at 130 right now," he reported at 4:13 p.m.
Tell him I'm 130, he's pulling away.
We're up at 130 right now.
The vehicle continued to drive erratically at a high rate of speed, eventually driving into oncoming traffic on a 4-lane highway.
It's time to get him off the road.
The deputy then decided to travel in the opposing lane of traffic to give oncoming drivers visual signs of the potential danger ahead of them.
Now, looks like he is on the shoulder, southbound, 151 northbound lanes. You're good. State 319, are you PID certified?
He observed the suspect almost striking several vehicles head-on.
Here at 151, we gotta get spikes set up, get him stopped.
Trooper is PID certified.
Copy, we're going over the bridge right now, 26.
After the suspect realized he had turned down a dead-end road, he continued into the grass and through a fence.
You're good. Just keep going. This is a dead end here. Yep, you're ramming them. If you can, safely. 5-4, he's hopping back onto the on-ramp. Go. You're good. Go through. Good. Go. 5-4, we're headed into a pond. We just took the ditch. We're taking the on-ramp. It's coming right up to you, pond unit.
Due to the traffic and the suspect's extremely erratic driving behavior, the decision was made to terminate the pursuit. A deputy advised he was going to attempt stop sticks, however, it was ineffective.
Miss the sticks!
The suspect was later identified as 26-year-old Ty Glass. The pursuit lasted approximately 28 miles. During it, one sheriff's squad car and a civilian vehicle were damaged. Thankfully, no civilians or deputies were injured. Due to his unusual behavior, jail staff were informed to conduct a strip search of Ty. It was believed that he might have ingested drugs prior to his crash during the chase.
Oh, that's bruises? Yeah, he's got a cut on his hand. He says he's dizzy.
On the morning of July 11, 2024, Waterbury police responded to Wolcott Street for a report of a stolen car. The owner had found the car with 44-year-old Belito Rosado inside and called the police. When officers arrived and tried to arrest him, Belito Rosado resisted, biting an officer and attempting to grab another officer's gun.
Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back, now! What's the blood? No. What's the blood? Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Stop reaching for my gun. Stop reaching for my gun. Stop reaching.
After a struggle, officers subdued Belito Rosado, who was found with a crack pipe. Both Belito Rosado and the officers sustained minor injuries and were treated at a local hospital. The use of force was deemed justified. Belito Rosado, a convicted felon with an outstanding warrant, remains in custody.
Thank you for always accompanying the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. Turn on notifications to continue enjoying the upcoming interesting videos. Goodbye and see you again soon.